Well, prevention is very important, certainly. All that we can do to prevent is certainly welcome. If we remember the types of depression that we mentioned in the beginning, a good upbringing, children feeling loved and having warmth at home and feeling accepted, this is a good way to prevent the depressive personality. And also to live a kind of sort of lifestyle that avoids tiredness, prolonged long stress, etc. All the measures that we can take to prevent depressions should be welcome. Once the depression comes, I think, apart from the treatment that we have already mentioned, I think that there are three columns, three pillars that are very important. One is the help you can give yourself, helping yourself to overcome depression. And in this sense, I think it's very important that you set small goals every day, every week. Try to set small goals in your life, small things. Accomplishing small goals in everyday life is a good antidepressant. On the other hand, doing nothing, staying in bed whole day, worsens the situation. This is why we say that setting small goals is very, very important. So helping ourselves, then the help from our loved ones and our relatives and also friends and brothers and sisters in the church, the support, the companionship of people by our side is very important. When we are going through depression, feeling supported, feeling accompanied is very necessary and very healing. Loneliness worsens depression, as we said a minute ago in relationship to artists. And finally, and mention it finally, not because it's the least important, but it actually goes in the first place, the spiritual resources. We have weapons, we have resources that are powerful in Christ. And ultimately, Christ can be the supreme healer, because all our lives can be Christ-centered, revolve around Christ. Christ gives us forgiveness in relationship to our past mistakes. Christ gives us strength in our weaknesses. Christ gives us peace. Christ gives us rest. Christ gives us purpose. In sum, Christ gives us life abundant. I have come that you may have life and life abundant. This is why ultimately the treatment of depression is found in all that Christ can offer, and not only what He can give us, but in His own person Himself.